Good evening, this is Alex with Suck My Fan News, and thank you for joining me tonight. Honest, fair, legitimate, and no need for fact-checking. This is Suck My Fan News. We have late-breaking reports from the popular internet websites Twitter and Archive of Our Own as a war progresses between fans and stans. Beginning on February 28, 2020, as a result of a fanfiction posted to AO3, a fic titled Falling by Mai Li DDD, a Chinese author, describes an alternate universe real-person fic about zhan, a Chinese actor discovered on the show X-Fire. The show discovers singers and helps them form boy bands. This is where Xiao first gained notoriety, fans, but most importantly, stans. Later, he found widespread acclaim on the drama series The Untamed. The show depicted Xiao Zhan's character and a character portrayed by another male actor, Wang Yibo, as a pair that solved murder mysteries in a fantasy setting. The Untamed inspired a popular, desired relationship pairing, or ship, between Xiao and Wang's characters. Many believed that the show depicted the friendship as borderline homosexual, with subtextual, homoerotic themes. This is a common interpretation of many friendships in popular culture, and many people have also done it for the likes of Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, Sherlock Holmes and Watson, as well as Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, just to name a few of the millions. Some even consider this specific pairing as something resembling a soulmate, and they are considered by some to be a one true pairing, or OTP. Falling not only paired Zhao and Wang, but also gender-bent Zhao, something else that is common in the fan community. The author depicted a graphic sexual encounter between the two, something that many people in China deemed indecent and detrimental to the reputation of those involved. The original posting of the fanfic got over 1,500 comments, some supportive of the author, and others angry that she would write something many believed to be insulting to Xiao. Because of this, when many of Zhao's stans found out about the fanfic on Weibo and Twitter, they got angry. Virtual pitchforks in hand, mega fans of Xiao took to Twitter and Weibo to complain about the situation and report the work to the Chinese government. The situation was first discussed on Twitter by user Arapea, where they said, "The fans of Chinese actor Xiao Zhan are reporting fanfiction website AO3 and Chinese fanfiction app Lofter because they think the dirty literature of their idol is a kind of insult. Some of the fanfictions on Lofter are deleted or blocked right now because of their actions." Soon after this was tweeted, China officially banned people in the country from accessing AO3 and Lofter. Many tweeted about the situation, some chastising the Xiao stans and blaming them for getting AO3 banned. Some expressing concern about stans and their power as a mob in general, and others saying that Xiao should have never been written about in such a manner, and therefore, AO3 deserved what happened to it. The banning of AO3 is significant because it was already a safe haven for LGBTQ writers in China, as we have already discussed on this show. Many had fled to the site after China cracked down on LGBTQ users of the internet via censorship and other means. This meant that if they wanted to use the site in the future, they'd have to either use a VPN or find some other way around the government-imposed block on the content. They could still read the works on the site without those things. However, they could not post to the site or interact with other users. As a result of the banning, many people took out their frustrations on Xiao stans from Weibo and Twitter. They began protesting at companies that had sponsored him, and since the protest began in early March 2020, Estee Lauder and a drink brand, Meningu True Fruit, have both removed all promotional photos with his face on them. Some defenders of Xiao have become angry about the protests, saying that he shouldn't suffer for his fans' actions. The situation is still developing as the days go on. Many who are passionate about his situation on both sides will continue to interact with the other parties, and it is likely that Mai Li DDD may just post her works to another website until that one gets banned as well. Artistic freedom of expression is directly threatened by this development, as some Chinese users have expressed their concern for the author, afraid that the, quote, red guards are monitoring the piece. This situation speaks specifically to the power of mob pressure on governments and companies. Many believe that this whole issue is just a convenient excuse for the Chinese government to crack down on things they deem to be indecent, which can include LGBTQ+ material. We will continue to monitor the situation as it progresses and update you with any necessary information as time goes on. Until next time, this is Alex from Suck My Fan News, reminding you of the fragility of artistic expression and power of free speech. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful night. Why are you still here? Go listen to another episode. I don't care what you do, just go. Go do something else. Be productive. You know what? I don't care. Just go watch The Office on Netflix again.